Welcome to the L7 Performance Suite Quick Start Guide, Module 1, Logging In and Adding a User. The fastest way to get started is to follow along with this video guide. The initial setup will take about 4 minutes. Use the video controls in your video player to play, pause, or rewind as we move along together. Let's get started. Log into the L7 Control Center through the http://www.l7pm.com website. Click on the upper right-hand Member Login, and you will automatically be directed to the login screen. Enter your name and password. Remember, you can access this from any web browser, and your email address is your username. Now, you should be at the L7 Control Center. At the main L7 Control Center, you see the 3 different views that show clear graphical analysis of your company's status: the Gauge view, the Performance 360 view, and the Files and Folders view. We'll talk more about those later. Look at the upper right-hand corner of your screen. You'll notice that this is where the main controls for the website are located. Click on the word Admin. This link will open a new dialog box. Notice that your username does not appear in the dialog user box. Your username appears on the upper right. When you created the L7 account, the L7 system was smart enough to automatically create you as the account administrator. This means you don't have to add in yourself as a user and serves as a safeguard so that your account can never be inadvertently deleted. Let's add in a user in addition to yourself. Click on the Add User button to create a new account. A new account dialog box will appear. Now add an email address for the new user. This will be the name they use to log in to the site themselves. Then add in their first and last name. Last, select and confirm a password. There is no character length for passwords, but we recommend choosing one that is easy for you to remember and, for security, contains letters and numbers. Next, choose the type of user you are creating. You can select Admin, User, or Vendor by clicking on the radial button next to your choice. You'll notice that the privilege options collapse if you select Admin. This is because, as administrator, you are automatically given all privileges. If you select the User option, the menu expands. As the administrator, you can determine which key measures you want employees to be able to view and update. Users by default view all folders and files. You need to give them access for updating. The familiar Folders and Files view makes it easy for you to give access to an entire measure or to a single project. So the next step is to decide which folders and files you want the user to be able to update. Right now, your system has standard measure names. You may use the L7 default names or customize each measure. An additional tutorial will show you where to do that. Now, click on the folders and files you want the user to be able to update. Then, click the Select drop-down and click Owner to designate this measure to the user account you have created. When this is done, click on Add User. That's it, you've added a user. Remember, you can quickly edit any user information by clicking on the Edit link. Repeat the same steps to add additional users to the L7 system. If you are just trying the free trial version, you will only be able to add one additional user and yourself. All of the other versions offer unlimited user accounts. Your account is adjusted automatically as you add and delete users. You may want to pause this video to compile a list of users you want to add so that you can put them in with me and rewind and review this tutorial as you need to. When you have added your additional users, click on the Control Center to go back to the main screen. Open the next tutorial to learn more about the L7 system.